live. Just get a couple things set up here before we start. Alright. Just gotta get some things set up here before we get start. All right.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Today is a Denver Broncos rebuild. Just gonna get my settings all set up here. Probably shouldn't have showed that. All right. So, real life, Joe Flacco got cut after this season. So we're not going to start Joe Flacco. We got some bad contracts on the offensive line that are horrible. Yeah. Our offensive line's kind of old and kind of trash at the same time. For salary, we have some money to work with, but Chris Harris, I might sign back to like a 1 or 2 year deal. Derek Wolf, we could trade this year. Or if we cut him, yeah, he's gonna regress. He's only 29. He's not a good overall where he can stay. Larry, 81 overall, 30 years old. Probably will get traded today. Jawan James is on a Jawan, right? Yeah, Jawan James is on a horrific contract. He still has like four. He's got like 4 years on his deal. That's not a good contract. Bradley Chubb, pretty good. Kareem Jackson, yeah, he's gonna get kind of expensive after this year, so I might look to trade him. Yes, he's an 87 overall, but he's 31. He's only got normal dev, and he's not really gonna develop as much. He's gonna regress after this year. So as much as I would love to have him, we're not gonna have him. Joe Flacco, we're gonna cut after this season. Bryce Callahan is an 81 overall. He's 27, so he's good for another like 1 to 2 years. McManus, kind of a lot for a kicker, but I guess it's whatever. And then Shelby Harris. Yeah, Shelby Harris kind of go after this year. Garrett Bowles hasn't really been particularly good. And he's only a 2 year player. He's got star development, probably won't develop as much. Yeah, we got some contracts to work out here. Cortland Sutton, I want to develop for the future. He's like our only star in the offense, along with Drew Locke. But the salary situation, I want to cut some salary. We're gonna make some trades. We're gonna trade Leary this year. We're gonna trade Jawan James. We're gonna trade. Oh yeah, I forgot Von Miller. He's gonna stay here for the whole rebuild. Kareem Jackson's gonna get traded too. We're gonna trade Kareem Jackson before he declines in value. The Bears want him. The Bengals. We're gonna look for a team that actually needs a strong safety. Dallas could use a strong safety. We're going to try to find a way to get 2 first-round picks from them. Because basically there's really not that many expendable players. Like, hell, Jeff Hurt... Oh, they don't want him. Okay, never mind. Like, Rinser is going to stay, I guess, if he develops. Right outside linebacker, Bradley Chubb. Perfect. Actually could be moved down to defensive end. Because I want to get Derek Wolfe out of here. Okay, they don't want Derek Wolfe. The Dolphins always want players, so we're going to try to get their #1 overall pick. And it's accepted. Kareem Jackson and Derek Wolfe traded for the Dolphins' first-round pick this year. We're going to be making some trades, getting the team all ready. We don't need 4 running backs, so Theo Riddick is going to get traded. We're also going to package him along with Leary. And see if we can get some value. No one wants Theo Riddick, huh? Except for the Bears. Alright, we'll make a trade with the Bears. Gonna try to do it this way. We might also throw in Jawan James. Garrett Bowles might be thrown in there. Jawan James, it's probably cheaper to get rid of him now. They're not interested, okay. Okay. Are they interested in Adam Gaddis? Wow. And okay. Did not mean to get rid of everybody. Jawan James and Leary, I mean, God, I'm stupid. They need a quarterback, so hell, if we throw Joe Flacco in here, his cap hits only $4 million this year. That's pretty good. Hell, I'll probably lower my offer. They don't really have that many picks this year, so we're gonna go for picks next year, a 1 and a 2 next year, and it's accepted. Joe Flacco, Leary, and James in exchange for a first and second round pick in the 2021 draft. Drew Locke is now going to be our #1 quarterback. I know our offensive line took a massive hit, but I got a plan to regroup that. We need a new right tackle, which I might just sign one in free agency. We're gonna deplete the roster a little bit. We're gonna get younger, and we're gonna rebuild around our guy. And yeah, a 63 overall isn't that much better, but it's better than what we got, and we're good with Elijah Wilkerson. Yeah. I think let's make another trade. Who do I want to trade this time? Now, the receiving core isn't that great. it isn't great at all. Having Tim Patrick as your number two receiver is just horrible, and then Deshaun Hamilton, not that great of a receiving core, but it'll do. Got Noah Fant in there. So we got some things to work with, or we got some things to develop. Um, Justin Simmons has superstar development, 89 overall. That's perfect. Bryce Callahan might be a guy that we look to trade. As much as I'd like to keep him, he's not going to be that good in a couple of years. So if we can get some value now for him, like the Vikings are terrible in simulation, it's really close. I feel like we just need like one more piece in this trade. I'm not trading Shelby Harris. Um, what trade could I make that would make them immediately say yes? Garrett Bowles I might trade because to be honest, he's not going to be a part of my future plans. He's 27. He's not going to progress as much. And then we're just going to get like a backup left tackle like Riley Reef for now. It's declined. But I bet if I do this, it's accepted. Yep, okay. We get 2 first-round picks from the Minnesota Vikings in probably not the best trade. We're not going to have Calvin Anderson, a 55 overall rookie, start at right tackle. So we're I can't talk. I can't English today. We're building for the future is what I'm trying to say. I can't talk today. We're building up for the future. Our offensive line is younger, but not that great. The only guys that I would probably say are the untouchable is the rookie Dalton Reisner out of Kansas State, and then Connor McGovern. He's not really that untouchable, but Reisner is definitely the only untouchable offensive lineman. Receiving core needs an upgrade. Locke. We got Philip Lindsay as starting running back. Noah Fant. Jeff Herman, Jake Butt as the 3 tight ends. You got not that great of a defensive core besides Chris Harris. So we got some things to upgrade. Defensive line as well. Middle linebacker. Outside linebackers are good. But I'm tempted to move Bradley Chubb down to the end. Will Parks is here. Alright, we're going to go to specialists. Hamilton, I guess, could be there. It looks pretty good for now. But we're going to simulate straight to the playoffs. And we're not going to make it. This is just a development year. And obviously we missed the playoffs. We go 5-11. I expected a little less. Noah Fant had a pretty good year, Probably because he got a loads of playing time and load of targets. But we're going to simulate to the offseason. Not even going to look at the stats. And now we got some contracts to dispute or to renegotiate. Chris Harris, that's a lot of money for one season. I'm willing, I guess, to give a 2-year deal. He's had a good enough overall. We could I thought he didn't resign for a second. Justin Simmons definitely needs to get extended. We'll give him that, and that's a good offer. All right. Shelby Harris should have traded. I'm gonna let him walk. Will Parks gonna walk. Theoretic walk. Goddess walk. Gonna let a bunch of these guys walk as we look to revamp our roster around Drew Locke. And we're gonna rebuild our defense. We're gonna develop some new players. We're gonna sign some new players at free agency and try to just get this team better for the future. We're gonna sign. We have $43 million in cap after all those trades. Chris Jones is here. Austin Hooper's here. Kareem Hunt, Kendall Fuller. Like, these are really good options. We could pair Kendall Fuller with Chris Harris. We can pair Kareem Hunt with Phillip Lindsay, but I'm not going to do that. We can get an offensive lineman. Yeah, we can get a 41-year-old quarterback. We can get Emmanuel Sanders back if we wanted. They actually signed Melvin Gordon in real life, but I'm not going to do that. Austin Eckler's here. Mike Hilton's a pretty good corner, but Dante Fowler. Now, if I sign Fowler, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just looking here at the free agents. I mean, we're really not in a win now mode right now. We're really not. That's why I'm not going to really go out and probably get like a big name free agent this year. Even though Kendall Fuller sounds pretty good. Corey Littleton's. J.D. Collins has really regressed. Mike Hilton would be a really good defensive back. Yannick Ngakoue would be an awesome start to the revamp of the defense. We might throw an offer at Yannick Ngakoue. We never get Yannick Ngakoue in a rebuild, so I'll give him a 5-year deal. I'll have to offer a little bit more. I'm going to give him 7.5 for salary, and then I'll go 5.6 signing bonus. I got a plan. I'm not going to offer more than that. I feel like I always get Kendall Fuller, but he's just so good that I might lowball him a little bit here. And nobody ever offers him anything. Alright, that's all we're going to do for now. And then we're going to go spend some Coach XP on free agency influence. We're going to go D-line and defensive back. And then they hopefully should sign. We're going to simulate the next week. Yannick Ngakoue would be a big time, and he accepts. Yannick Ngakoue is going to be a big time help on that defensive line. And Kendall Fuller got offers, so we're not gonna overpay. We only have 31 mil, which we need for later. I knew we weren't gonna get him. I just wanted to try and see. We need to get better receivers, but I think I might wait until the NFL draft because there's not really that many good receivers here. Offensive line could use some help too, as I've stated in the past. I mean, Ifedi is only 26. If we lowball Ifedi on like a 2-year deal, then we might get him. Ifedi isn't the best option, but no, it's not worth it. I don't even know why I even tried to do that. I mean, Malik Collins is a pretty good option if we give like a 2-year deal and see if he can develop into something. But we're going to have to compete with the Bengals, who gave him a decent-sized contract. Okay, we're going to see if he signs that. And then we're going to simulate the free agents. Or simulate the next week, see if we get anybody. And we get Malik Collins. Alright. Okay, I thought I signed somebody else. The Colts are going to sign Kareem Hunt. Sanders is going to go to the Redskins. I feel bad. The Saints are going to actually sign Antonio Brown. Eckler is going to go to the Dolphins. Burrito is going to go to the Texans. Aguilar is going to go drop some passes in Buffalo. Alright. I think I am done here. I mean, I don't know what I want to do. Is there any good corners left? Didn't think so. Alright, we're just going to go to the draft, and we should have a decent amount of draft capital to make some moves to rebuild this team. We're going to start drafting, and we have number 5. We have a lot of top 10 picks. We have 5, 6, 12. And then we have a second, we have 2/3, a fourth, a fifth, and 2/6. Here's a defensive end. We don't need a quarterback. There's a corner here. Looks okay. This guard looks amazing. This defensive end looks good. We don't need a tight end. Don't need a side linebacker. So we got some options with 5 and 6. We're gonna simulate the next user pick.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Yeah, you could take a tight end, Jets. I might go the guard, Clay Coleman. But there's also this really good defensive end. I mean, we have back-to-back picks. All right, we're gonna go Clay Coleman out of Louisville. 77 overall, ranked number 3 in the class. We took him at 5. Hidden development, star or better development. Looks pretty good. With the 6th overall pick, we are gonna go Oscar Preston, defensive end out of Texas. Good top 3 skills. Looks pretty good. And he is ranked number 2 in the class. We took him at 6. Hidden development, star or better development. So that's basically 2 immediate impact players.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We have the 12th overall pick. We're not going to draft a running back. We could probably draft a center or another guard. Don't need safety. Could go a receiver here. Brandon Bullitt looks pretty damn good out of UCLA. There's some good offensive linemen here. I mean, what's the receiver class looking like? There's really not... Oh, there's a first-round talent in the 3rd round we could take. There's a first-round talent in the 4th round that looks pretty good. So we could probably hold off of receiver for now and go offensive line. There's one here that looks amazing. There's another one here that looks amazing. We're going to go Logan Garrison out of South Carolina. He is ranked number 11 in the class. We took him at 12. Hidden development. So another hidden development player that could start immediately. We needed help on the offensive line.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
And now we are going to go to our second round pick. We're probably going to go receiver here because I don't want... Ginn looks pretty good. It didn't have the greatest combine. But I really don't know if these receivers are going to last. I might hold off. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I probably... I mean, there's really not that many better options. I mean, I could go tackle, which I might actually... Let's go Cedric Betts out of Arkansas. Ranked number 69 in the class. Normal development, okay. Ranked number 34, we took him at 37, so it's a good pick. We need offensive line. We can go receiver in the third round, which I hope he's still here in the third.
The Broncos
Please.
are now on the clock.
And he is... Oh, there's a... Okay, I think he's gone, but there's a... I'm gonna go Irvin Beckett out of Miami. I don't want him to go. He is a 75 overall. Ranked number 8 in the class. He went 69. Hidden development. That is amazing. He's gonna be a 1-2 punch with Cortland Sutton.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
He's going to be another receiving threat for Drew Locke. Now with this pick, could probably go defensive tackle since we let Shelby Harris go. Can go another offensive lineman, which I probably wouldn't like to do. Could go strong safety because we need a strong safety. So we got some options. And what do we got? A third and a fourth. Okay, so there's this safety in the 6th round ranked. There's a second rounder here in the 5th. These left tackles look pretty good. But I might go Steven Watson. Because we don't have a strong safety. Steven Watson out of Notre Dame. He's ranked number 68 in the class. Or no, ranked number 41 in the class. We took him at 89. 68 overall. Normal development. It's whatever. He could be a guy for now until we can find a replacement. And now with our 4th round pick, we're probably going to go a D tackle. If he's still here, yes. We're going to go Sherwin Hall out of Oklahoma. Good top 3 skills. 2nd round talent. He is ranked number 68 in the class. Ranked number 4. He's a 68 overall. I don't know why I keep doing that. Ranked number 45. Took him at 101. And now maybe there's somebody here with their 5th round pick.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Probably not. But I wouldn't be shocked. Ooh, there's a right tackle here. Okay, I'm really glad I did this. We're going to go Emin Berry out of Colorado. Ranked number 27 in the class. Took him at 133. 70 overall normal development. We got something to work with there now. And now we're going to simulate to the end of the draft. Because I don't really take 6th round picks. Alright, we got a team, boys. Drew Locke as star. Sorry, he's looking at something. Garrison. Wait, what? I drafted so many offensive linemen. Okay, you're a left guard. Okay. Before I lose my damn mind. Yeah, there's so many blue, but we drafted 4 offensive linemen. Noah Fant's only a star, but we got a new number 2 receiver in Beckett to develop. We got a new defensive end to pair with Yannick Ngakoue, Malik Collins. Johnson has star. Not really that much else. Did not get corner. I'll probably just sign a couple. We got a new safety. There wasn't really that many good corners after the first picks, and I wasn't going to trade up. But it's whatever. Could just sign some in free agency. I really don't care as much as of right now. We're still in development. Like, we can get Vernon Hargraves to a 1-year deal. That's already an improvement. And then what do I want to do? We'll sign Darryl Roberts. Why not? And then just get like a backup free safety. Lano Hill. He's only 24. He's cheap, so why not? And then we could probably sign another receiver if we wanted to go that route. I don't know. Alan Lazard. Let's get Alan Lazard. I like him on the Packers. Alright, we got the new team already. Alan Lazard's gonna be our 3rd receiver for now. Specialist. Crap. Did not mean to click on Yannick Ngakoue. Alan Lazard's gonna be in a slot. We got no choice but to put Chris Harris in the slot. Yannick Ngakoue, rush right end. Von Miller, rush left end. And then Preston, I guess, will be our rush defensive tackle. Which is, whatever. Alright. Didn't really upgrade middle linebacker, which I guess is okay. Yeah, we gotta just develop. We got some pretty good players to develop, so let's get into it. We're gonna simulate to the regular season, do our thing. Set our season goal, upgrade the players. I say we can get 7 wins. Upgrade players. And then away we go to the mid-season mark. See where we're at the mid-season mark. The 2 viewers that usually show up at my live streams are not here, so I really don't have much to talk about. And we got breakout player for, I don't know who, I didn't see. Noah Fant. That's probably not gonna happen. We're 3-4 at the mid-season mark. Becken probably has star, probably just star. Yeah, Beckett just has star. Garrison and Coleman just have star development. Beckett, how have you not gotten that many? Okay, he's 1 week away. Anything here? Oh, Preston just has star development. Come on. They all went high up. Why are they not? Okay, Beckett better be like a superstar now. He's the only one that we don't know about. But we have some impending free agents. We got Philip Lindsay, who's 26. We got Alexander Johnson, who we're probably going to let walk. Brandon McNaddis, Todd Davis, Jake Butt, Vernon Hargraves, Alan Lazard. I don't know. Probably the only one will be Philip Lindsay. Yeah, that's like a nothing contract. I'm willing to give him 5 years, $30 million. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Alexander Johnson. I could probably just let him walk. Todd Davis, I'm gonna let it walk. All right. So we're gonna have a lot of money in free agency. We cleared some cap to begin. We're gonna simulate to the playoffs. We're 3-4 the midseason. Gonna simulate to the playoffs. But we're gonna have some cap space to work with in free agency. We don't need to sign offensive line. We took care of that in the draft. We drafted like 4 offensive linemen. Maybe a third receiver. As we missed the playoffs, kind of expected. We went 4-12. Wow, we did shit in the second half of the season. We did not do good. Von Miller's a 92. But Justin Simmons is a new, I guess a new, fuck. But please show me, yes, X Factor for Beckett. That's huge. That is huge. He's gonna develop quite nicely. But yeah, we're gonna look at the stats. See what the fuck happened. 28th offense. And the worst defense in the league. Okay, so our defense went to shit. Drew Locke had an okay year. I'd love to see the passing yards go up a little bit. Philip Lindsay, I'd like to see the average go up and yards, but I guess Royce Freeman took a little bit of the carries as well. Cortland Sutton did pretty good. Alan Lazard in the slot was amazing. That's probably going to be a star development. Noah Fant did pretty decent. Beckett did good. Offensive line did pretty good. Defense went to shit. Even though we had a ton of tackles for loss. 17 for Preston, 12 for Chris Harris. As a cornerback, 12 for Von Miller, along with 13 sacks and a pick. 12 for Yannick Ngakoue, 11 for Malik Collins. How are we the worst defense? I mean, I guess we didn't really get much pressure besides Von Miller. And we got a ton of picks. How are we the worst? 4 for Justin, 2 for Chris Harris, 1 for Von, 1 for Alexander. We got some decisions to make. We need to get more corners. No Broncos. I don't know what I'm talking about. Offensive Player of the Year. Nope. Defensive Player of the Year. Nope. Wow. Von Miller. Oh wait, he's right here, number 4. Never mind. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Beckett at number 2. Damn. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oscar Preston. That's definitely going to be a development upgrade. And then Watson at 3. Best QB, probably not gonna see. All right, but that's probably gonna be a development upgrade. We're gonna simulate to the off season because that's when they show the development upgrade at the Super Bowl week. Overall, I'm liking the team, and we're gonna upgrade players. Oscar Preston, that's probably going to be a development upgrade for him. We don't really have that many free agents to talk to. I just can't believe Beckett has X Factor. That's amazing. No, really. He stays the same. Okay. Well, we're gonna need new inside linebackers because Johnson's gonna regress. So we need new corners. We need inside linebacker, D tackle. Let's go into the free agency period and sign some free agents. We got 66 million. Trent Williams is here, but we're not gonna do that. Richard Sherman, Marshawn Lattimore. Lattimore would be huge. I don't care that he's gonna be costing expensive. He deserves it. Actually, hell, we could probably lowball him. No one's offering him anything. Five years, 45 million. That's 55. Okay, we can go up a little bit more. We can go up a little bit more. We can go up a little bit more. Even a little bit more than that. I don't think he's gonna sign that contract, but this one he probably should. Alright, it's up to 60. John Johnson's here. That'd also be a big time free agent move to get John Johnson. But I don't think he's going to sign if the Patriots are really close. So we're going to have to overpay a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, 100 points. John Johnson's never in free agency. Awuzie's here. Marlon Mack, no. Will Fuller would be interesting. Sheldon Rankins, no. O.J. Howard, but no. Matt Milano would be interesting. Von Miller is going to regress. You hate to see it. Zach Cunningham would be pretty good on our linebacking core, I guess. See, we're going to be spending a lot of money. We're in a three-way tie with the Browns and the Titans, I believe. So we're going to have to go 5 years, 35 million. 99 points. It was the Bengals. Yeah, okay. I think we're done with free agency. I should probably... Did Lazard get... Oh, okay. Lazard did not get a development upgrade despite having a good year. He's going to want a lot of money for his overall. That was basically just a 1 year rental. He did pretty good in that 1 year rental, though. We do need a new left end, I think. Or we could just move Preston Agakwe there. Defensive tackle we could address in the draft. Middle linebacker, we got Zach Cunningham on a deal, hopefully. Cornerback, I don't think Marshawn's going to sign that, but if he does, that would be the biggest steal ever. John Johnson accepts. Zach Cunningham accepts. Marshawn Lattimore did not. We got 39 million now. And Lattimore got a contract from the Redskins. Oh, Lord. So we are going to have to overpay a little bit, but that's alright. Let's see how much this is. 94. We're going to have to go up big time. God, why do the Redskins always have to spend in free agency? I swear to God. Like, they always go and get... They always go out and sign somebody to at least... like 90 million, I feel like, or 80 million. Okay, we're gonna go a little higher because I still am not confident that Marshawn will sign. Because sometimes he'll be like 5 points higher, and then he'll still not sign. So we're gonna have to overpay a little bit. But I just want to feel comfortable with him being here. So Lattimore, I am literally forcing to sign. Sadly, we couldn't get him on a cheaper deal. He does sign. We got 5th-year options for Bradley Chubb. Yes. We are absolutely going to keep Bradley Chubb around. We got Marshawn Lattimore. Do I have any more negotiations? No, I do not. Okay, we got 33 million still. we're gonna save it for the next offseason. We kind of had a big spending spree. We got Zach Cunningham to be in the inside. We got Marshawn Lattimore, John Johnson to be new beasts in the secondary. So this defense is already at like a top 5 defense now with the addition of those guys. We're going to simulate to the draft. Like Lattimore and Chris Harris is a beastly combo, but we could use a new corner to replace Harris because he's gonna regress soon. We got a strong safety here, defensive end, tight end, inside linebacker looks pretty good. Could use it maybe Javier Clemens looks pretty good, but I don't know if he's a top 3 talent. But I don't want to lose him. I don't know if he's gonna be there at 14, so I might trade up to. We're gonna no, not resume. We're gonna go pick by pick.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Okay, so the safety goes. He's
The
a
Broncos
pretty good.
are now on the clock.
Tight end goes. Whatever. We're gonna trade up to the Redskins or Packers because I don't think that corner will be there. I got my eye on something else, but I want to get that corner too because I think he's going to be pretty good. We're going to try to keep the 14th pick, but I feel like we're going to have to include the 14th pick. We're going to offer to the Packers first. We are going to go a 3rd round pick. I knew that wasn't going to be all. And then Demontre Jones. Alright, Demontre Jones, a 3rd round pick and the 21st pick, gets me the 6th overall pick from the Green Bay Packers. We are now going to take something else here. We're going to go inside linebacker. We're going to go Floyd Lambert out of Ole Miss. Amazing. He is a 72 overall, like number 18, took him at 3. But if he's going to pan out and be really good for us, then it doesn't matter that we reach it a little bit. But we're going to hopefully...
The Redskins are now on the
okay.
clock. The Broncos are now
Okay.
on the clock.
We can now take the corner with the 6th pick. We're going to go... Oh, no, not Bryson Lee. No. We're going to go Javier Clemens out of Fresno State. He is a 75 overall, ranked number 11 in the class. We took him at 6. Hidden development, pretty good. I feel like he would have been there at 14, but I didn't want to press my luck.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We're now going to go to 14, and we are going to take maybe that defensive tackle. There's a corner here too, so maybe trading up was a little bit stupid. We're gonna probably go defensive tackle. We're gonna go defensive tackle. He's a 71 overall.
Now on the clock.
Of course. Normal development. I feel like there's never a defensive tackle that has star or better development. So that was a little bit of a reach. But we probably will play him a lot.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
That was a waste of a 14th pick. Could go a receiver. Kareem Rawls looks pretty good. It would be another good addition to the team. We have another 2nd rounder though, so we might make up for this by taking another defensive tackle. We might go Brandon Murdoch out of Kentucky. We could also go... Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of good receivers. We're going to go Dakota Winsdor. I don't want him to leave us. He's really good. He's a 74 overall. Sadly, just normal development. Ranked number 13, though, took him at 35. He'll just be developed as a slot receiver. And then with our 14th overall pick, hopefully there's a defensive tackle available. Don't have a 3rd because we traded that up to get that corner. There's another... That receiver is still here, but we don't really need him. We're going to go Moses Hayward, maybe. Or could go to another corner. There's a first round corner here in the 4th. There's a lot of talent here. Damn. Maybe I should look at the draft before I do free agency. Moses Hayward might be the move. But Kareem, I want to know what Kareem Rawls is out of Ohio State. But yet we don't need another receiver. But I could always trade somebody to get better. We're going to go Kareem.
The Falcons
71
are now on the
overall.
clock.
Normal development. Ranked number 24 in the class. We took him at 46. Okay, I probably should have gone that defensive tackle. I probably should have gone that defensive tackle. But, whatever. What can you do? We could probably trade for one, though.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
And now with our 4th round pick, we can go left tackle. No, we don't need offensive line. I always make sure that I draft offensive line beforehand, so I don't have to sign anybody. But we're probably going to go corner. Tony Carr, why not? He fits your scheme.
The Lions.
65 overall, kind of figured. And now we're going to just simulate to the end of the draft. Alright. Looking at some now pretty decent draft, I would say, I guess. It was okay. We got new receivers. We could probably make a trade for a defensive tackle that actually is pretty good. But Clemens is going to be a good third receiver or corner. But once Chris Harris, I'm probably going to trade or just let go in free agency. He's going to regress. So we're going to have Clemens replace Harris. That'll save us money. Flambet will start at second linebacker. Von Miller is going to regress. He's 32. Now, how long is this contract? I'm not going to trade him, but I just want to know. He's got 1 year remaining. Okay. He's 92. Is he going to get any... He's going to get worse. I don't know. We're probably going to re-sign him to like a 2-year deal, and he's going to stick around. But we got some pretty young receivers that we could probably make a trade. Because we don't need all those receivers. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We need a star defensive tackle. Malik Collins is not gonna do it, I don't think. So we're gonna try to make a trade for a defensive tackle. Eddie Goldman would be perfect, but it's going to be impossible to trade for him. Ed Oliver is usually easy to trade for some reason. Not going to be trading him. They're not interested in Malik Collins. They need a receiver. That's perfect. Because I drafted 2 very young receivers. Do you need Deshaun Hamilton? Do you like Deshaun Hamilton? No. Do you like Winsdor? No. Fuck. Damn it. I guess. Great. We're probably gonna have to trade picks. How about number 3 overall projected? Not even close. Okay, I guess we're not gonna get Ed Oliver. Buccaneers, Vita Vea, Chris Jones. Oh my God, they have a good 1-2 punch at defensive tackle. But we're gonna try to get Vita Vea, but they have no money, so I guess never mind. Maybe they need a tight end. Do they like Troy? No. Wonderful. I might sacrifice an offensive lineman here because Vita Vea would be amazing, and we get Vita Vea for just a right tackle. Probably not the smartest decision, but to be honest, it might be the right one. Oh, Tre'Davious Ward or Jarvis Ward is here. I don't really need him, but we're gonna sign a right tackle at free agency. Bobby Hart, 67 overall, could be something for a season. We just needed help at defensive tackle, and I feel like we're already set up pretty good for the future. Vita Vea is going to be our new interior defensive lineman. And we're probably going to trade Malik Collins or probably just cut him. We're going to trade him. We're going to get some draft picks. And the Bears need a defensive tackle. We're going to try to get a first round pick. They have no money, so we're going to need to take out a contract. What's their right tackle? Oh, Lord. I mean, if Bobby Massey's just on a 1-year deal, then I'll do it. What do we need? Defensive end? I don't think we need a right guard. And I forgot we traded them, our 2 awful offensive linemen. If we take on Massey's contract, and then could probably steal like a 3rd and a 4th. Okay, maybe just a 3rd and Bobby Massey. Come on, I'm taking on a contract I don't want to take on. Please, just give me your frickin' player. I mean, hell, do you want Sherwin Hall or Hall as well? No. I'm taking on a horrific contract. Oh my Lord. This game is stupid sometimes. I'm literally taking on Bobby Massey's horrible contract, and he's not even starting for you. Like, this is not even making any sense. How about if I just do 2 4th rounders? Declined? Really? Do you really value Massey? There, we get a 4th round pick. Massey will be better than Bobby Hart, to be honest. Or hell, we could probably just cut him. Yeah, it'll free up 8 mil. Alright, well, that was easy. Yeah, we did not need that. Plus, we could develop these 2. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty decent. We're not... Oh my God. I hate this game sometimes. Trying to start older players. Specialist. We need a kicker and a punter. Yeah, Rawls can be a special teamer, and then we need a kicker and a punter. I did not mean to do that. Kicker. We can go young. We can get Sword, rookie out of Alabama, and then punter Greg Reynolds, who's got hidden development as a frickin' punter. Oh Lord, help us all. Hidden development punter. That's very interesting. I mean, I'm probably never gonna look. I'm probably never gonna see what you have. He's got star. Kind of figured. I think it's really, really, really rare for like a really low overall who has a hidden development to have. We're gonna spend some coach XP. I think it's really rare for like a 7th round pick to have like superstar or X Factor. Because I know they can have like, I know like probably the best that they can have is star, but I've had a couple of times where the CPU drafted me like a hidden development guy in the 6th or 7th round, and they only had star. But I wonder if there's ever been a time where they have had, we're 1-5-1? What is going on? Our offense is, Drew Locke is ass. How are we this ass? Drew Locke is not good. We might be drafting a quarterback. Holy shit. This is not the plan. This year was supposed to be a make or break. Or at least a playoffs. How are we not good? Our offensive line has already given up way too much. Maybe it's our offensive line. Oscar Preston already has over 10 tackles for loss. I don't understand what is going on. We need a new quarterback, I guess, because like this is not working out. We got some contracts to work out. Von Miller, Vita Vea too. Oh Lord, did not think about Vita Vea being a free agent when I traded for him, and he's not cheap. Bobby Hart can walk. Von Miller is gonna want a big 2-year contract. That is just crazy. Chris Harris, we're gonna let walk. Cortland Sutton, we're gonna re-sign to a big contract, a 6-year deal. Alright, so Sutton's back. The punter and kicker want like nothing, so I'm gonna at least give him 10K. Okay. Just so we don't have to worry about a damn kicker or punter. For the rest of this rebuild, we're just gonna do this. Even if they are bad, they're cheap. Chris Harris, I'm gonna let walk. Von Miller, I guess. Probably not the best of contracts, but whatever. But yeah, it's only a 2-year deal. Royce Freeman, I'm gonna let walk. I don't know what I want to do. I just am flabbergasted of how bad our offense is. I can't believe how bad our offense is. Like, is Drew Locke not the answer at quarterback? He's only a 73 overall, but yet he has star development. He's already at 2 years in the league. I mean, I get it. We traded our right tackle for a defensive tackle. Does that make us horrible or something? Oh my god, I did not expect our offense to be so terrible. Hopefully we could maybe turn it around in the playoffs. We might trade Drew Lock. Like, it's not a I'm now not ruling it out. We missed the playoffs. We go 6-9-1. So we basically, I believe, won out. Or no, we only lost. Think. I'm an idiot. Okay, so this is where we simulated to. We lost to the Browns. Won 3 times. Okay, so we basically lost 4-1-4 in the second half. Okay. I mean, still not a good season. Our offense is still 28th, one of the worst. Drew Lock might be traded. Defense was still in the middle of the pack. I mean, I wish his yards would go up. But we're not going to trade him immediately. We're going to see what's in the draft, I guess. Nobody had over 1,000 yards. Maybe Drew Lock isn't the option. Tackles were terrible. Ton of tackles for loss. Oh my god, how were we not a top 10 defense? Yannick Ngakoue, 16. 16 for Vita Vea. 15 for Vaughn. 14 for Peter Preston. 13 for Zach. 11 for Chubb. 10. How is Chubb only getting 0.5? That makes no sense. How is that possible? But I don't know how we're this ass. 3 picks for Chris Harris. Zach Cunningham had 2. Marshawn Lattimore did good. John Johnson did amazing. Floyd Lambert even got a pick as a rookie. How are we terrible? We're going to look at the development traits. Only star for Lambert. Only star for Clemens. And then I don't think there was any other with hidden development. I'm disappointed in the team. I'm not happy. Burkett gets rack 'em up. X Factor ability at 25 years old. I'm still not happy. As we're in the off season, Floyd Lambert might have an upgrade. We're actually gonna see if there's any upgrades. Sutton's still a superstar. Yeah, not really any. Yeah, Chris Harris is already down to an 86. He's 33, not worth bringing back. Yeah. Von Miller's down 189 overall. Oh, Lord, you hate to see it. But I think we're pretty much done with, like, renegotiations. Yeah. There's really not anyone here that I'd like to bring back. We're gonna let them all walk. And we have 29.71 million in cap. And J.J. Watt's here. Leighton Vander Esch is here. Mark Andrews. Okay, so we got some free agents. Brandon Cooks is here. Oh my god, we're about to have the best offense in the league. We're gonna, since he has no offers, we're gonna lowball him a little bit. I don't care, he's 28. He's still gonna be amazing. Like, what the hell? This is a freaking stacked draft or free agency class. I did not expect it to be this good. What the hell happened to our right guard? Oh. I was gonna say, what the hell happened to our right guard? Cold Miller, no. For tackle. Defensive tackle, sadly, is not stacked. But J.J. Watt. Now, what would we do with Preston? No, I don't know. But J.J. Watt's here. He's 33. We're not going to get him, actually. Rashawn Evans is here. Lane Vander Esch, but he's going to get big money. That'd tear into our cap. Cornerback. Not really anybody that I see that I want. For a second, I thought our backup free safety had superstar X factor, and I just didn't see it. I was about to be like, what am I looking at? There's a lot of freaking good players here. There's a lot of amazing players. Brian Bulaga's even here. To be honest, on like a 1-year deal, I wouldn't be ashamed. And we're tied with the Cardinals. Getting Bulaga on just a 1-year deal. It's only a 1 year, so his contract comes up after this season. And then that's probably all I'm going to do in free agency. I just hope that we get, if we get, okay. So then that might mean that Michael Thomas got a contract, more than just a contract offer. So are we going to really break the bank on Michael Thomas? I think we might have to. If we want to be the best team in the football, we might have to. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Is it worth it? Might be. Then it'll just give Drew Locke another fantastic weapon. 103 points. I still don't think he's going to accept that. But this is going to be my final offer. 74.6. That's 107 points. If he does not accept, I'm not going to go over. Just please accept. And he does. That's huge. That makes our offense better. Noah Fant, definitely going to grant him his 5th-year option. He's going to be probably demanding a big contract. So now we got a 3-headed monster of Sutton, Cooks, and Beckett. Winsdorf's probably going to get traded. Bulaga's now our new right tackle for a season. Could get a new backup tight end. Defensive line pretty much looks good. Need a new third corner. Need linebacking depth all over. Need a new outside linebacker for the future. Von Miller is going to be regressing hard. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the draft. And draft time. We're gonna start draft.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
We hold the 12th overall pick. We have a second, third, 2/4. Okay. I'm going to simulate the next user pick.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
That corner's off the board. He probably has hidden. Don't need a running back. Don't need a guard. Might go corner here. Or I can go outside linebacker. I mean, Jordan Phelps looks pretty damn good. We're going to go Jordan Phelps out of Ohio State. He is ranked number 72, or ranked number 16 in the class. We took him at 12. He's got hidden development. He's a 72 overall. So really not that much of a reach. He's maybe going to be our Von Miller replacement once he retires. Maybe. We can go this outside linebacker. Another outside linebacker. Could go a corner. This outside linebacker looks good. You know what? Devin Williams looks pretty good. He skipped the combine. He is another hidden development. Ranked 15th in the class. Took him at 44. Alright, so we got some good outside linebackers for the future. So the linebacking core is better.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Now we're going to go something else with our third round pick. Andrew Samuels is here, but he's probably there for a reason. We don't need him. There's a good inside linebacker here. There's a good offensive lineman. I'm going to go Benjamin, and I'm probably going to trade Bulaga. He's a 74 overall. He is ranked number 8. 76 we took him at. We're trading Bulaga. Oh, definitely. We're trading Bulaga. Or we'll find something for Bulaga to do. I don't know. But there's no way we don't play that right tackle now. I kind of regret signing Bulaga, but we could trade it for some value. Get some picks. There's another good tackle. We don't need a tackle anymore. There's a defensive tackle in the 7th round that looks good. 70 overall, normal dev. I'm dying for a defensive tackle to have star or better development. I'm dying for that to happen one of these times. Like, I rarely see that happen. Finally, that offensive or linebacker is off the board. There's just a lot of good tackles across the board, but we don't need any. We might go another D tackle. Adrian Cook. 62 overall. Probably should have traded down, but whatever. Gonna simulate to the end of the draft. We look pretty good here, boys. We're looking pretty good, and no, I do not want to quit. No. But just a quick recap of the team. Could use a backup tight end, actually. I guess Bulaga could go to left tackle. But Cook, or Locke, you got no excuses. With adding Cooks and getting Sutton and Brickett, you got no excuses if you fail. If you fail this year, you're traded. No doubt. Traded. Defensive line, linebacking core looks amazing. Drafted 2 outside linebackers with hidden development. Forgot to get a 3rd corner, but I could sign one for a season and go from there. It's going to look different without Chris Harris, but, you know, gives Marshawn Lattimore a chance to be the #1 corner. Daryl Worley, sure, why not? 1-year deal. We have like no money, but we do need a backup tight end. I guess, Josh Hill for a season. And then Ryan Izzo. Alright, that's all we're going to do in free agency. And we're going to simulate the midseason mark again. And I swear to God, if we're a terrible team, I'm not going to be happy. I want to make the playoffs. That's my goal this year. Make the playoffs. We got no excuses. Drew Locke's got no excuses if he misses it. I'm scared to look. Oh, we're on a bye week, so I can't look right now. Gonna upgrade the team. Outside linebackers are getting some good skill points. We are 5-3. Finally. Looks like we got some big name free agents. Bradley Chubb, oh Lord. Rinzer's a free agent. To be honest, he hasn't really developed. I mean, he doesn't really want much. Drew Locke's a free agent, and he's going to ask for big money. We're going to wait on Drew Locke. But Bradley Chubb, definitely want to bring him back. He's definitely going to be a guy that we look to develop or to keep around. We're going to wait for the rest of the season. We're 5-3 at the midseason mark. So we're going to simulate to the playoffs, and hopefully we get a berth. Please, for the love of God, don't disappoint. If Drew Locke has like an MVP season, I'll re-sign him. And we make the playoffs. We win the division 9-6-1. We basically win it by a game. And we face the Tennessee Titans in the first round of the playoffs. We're going to upgrade the team. And we're going to look at the stats. We had the 23rd ranked offense. Yards aren't up there. And then we had a 22 ranked defense. How is this offense? Okay, Locke had a lot of touchdowns. I like the interceptions, but I want his yards to go over 4,000 at least. Rushing, Philip Lindsay, I want the yards per carry to go up. Whatever. Good use of receivers. Brandon Cooks only has 614 yards because look at the other two receivers. Blocking, Bulaga was not that good. Maybe it was the offense of line. But Von Miller, again, 18 tackles for loss, 15 sacks. He never ages. 17 for Vita Vea, 13 for Yannick Ngakoue, 11 for Oscar Preston. 7 sacks for Oscar Preston, too. 3 picks for Daryl Worry. 2 picks for John Johnson, Steve Watson, and Marshawn Lattimore. 1 pick for Justin Simmons. I don't know. We're going to simulate to the divisional round. Hopefully we can beat the Titans. And we do. And we face the Indianapolis Colts. We win 34-28. We're going to I'm not going to play as much. We're just going to basically simulate it. And we might play we're not going to play much. We're basically just going to do Super Sim and see what happens. But I do want to get some gameplay in eventually because this team looks pretty good. But I'm still trying to figure out if Drew Locke is still worth that contract. We're down 10-3. 17-24. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be in it for long. No, it doesn't look. We're losing 32-3. Well, we finally scored. Wow. We need to take control. I might as well
This
try to
offense, they need points. They need them
get some
quick as they take over
gameplay.
with less than 3 minutes to go in the game.
I mean, did I expect the Super Bowl? No. I expected at least a playoff win
On first down, Locke.
or two.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they work this well up.
I know we're not gonna win. We don't have a chance. But at least we're gonna get some gameplay in just in case something happens if we don't make the playoffs with the rest of this rebuild. Sutton again down the middle. Almost picked off too. Wonderful.
Almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I just want to get some playing time with this core.
Locke gonna throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's Locke to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Locke now to throw. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ah,
Cooks,
damn.
the receiver he was going after, but it'll be second down.
I mean, does this matter? Not really. But it'd be cool to get some playing time in.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From a yard out.
Wow, that makes such a difference.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well,
Yeah,
let's see
it's
how
whatever.
they handle
Jacoby
it, though.
Brissett
The
somehow
offseason's gonna be a
scored
long
us.
one for them because
I don't know about Drew Lock. I don't know. We got Coach XP. Maybe that's not that. Maybe that's why we didn't spend it on quarterback. Random guys somehow getting skill points. Whatever. Yeah, tough loss. We're gonna simulate to the off season. I just want to get some gameplay in just in case. You know, just get one score in. Now we got some free agents to decide on. Bulaga out. Rinser probably out. Now Locke wants 110 mil. I should have signed him in the mid-season mark, for Christ's sake. I'm not gonna give you that. I should have just signed him in the mid-season mark. Not gonna, no, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna let Drew Lock walk. Probably not the smartest decision. Probably could have gotten some value for him, but you know, I didn't know he was a freaking free agent. And now we have like a no cap space. You know, signing Brandon Cooks might have been a mistake. After all, Von Miller's gonna need a new deal soon, and he's regressed down to an 85 overall. He better retire because I don't want to let him walk. Noah Fant, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Like I don't know what I want to do. There's a big free agency class next year too. So we're probably just going to stay put. We're going to probably just stay put for now. Because we have no money at all. And hopefully Von Miller retires. Because then $21 million comes out the books. Probably giving Brandon Cooks $14 million was not smart. Yannick Ngakoue could probably... what do I want to do with Yannick Ngakoue? I don't know. We'll see. But it's just that this team has been so disappointing. We need a new quarterback. Alright. We have the 27th overall pick. But if there's a good quarterback, I might take it. There's one in the 4th round, and that's it. God. So we don't need to trade up for a quarterback. Oh, Lord. What needs do we have? Right guard. Because we let, what's-his-face walk. Backup tight end. Maybe another inside linebacker for when Zach Cunningham gets traded. A 3rd corner. I don't know, dude. Oh, yeah, those outside linebackers we drafted last year just have star development. Whoopee. Anyway, so we're just going to go to our next Caesar pick. We're not going to trade up. We're not going to trade down. We're just going to see what we have at the 27th overall pick. We're taking a major step back because now we're going to have to develop a new quarterback. And here's a corner that I'm going to take. Kamal Pierman out of Oklahoma. He is 72 overall. Goddamn normal development. Rank number 25. We took him at 27. I mean, it's not a bad pick. He could still develop to have a star development trait, but, you know, it's whatever.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Go scouted. There's another corner. Defensive end depth. There's a right guard. That quarterback looks pretty damn good, too. But we're going to go guard. We're going to go Jeannie Humes out of Michigan. 66 overall, ranked number 89. Took my 59. God. Lord help me. Please don't take that quarterback. I probably should have traded up. God! You know what's irritating? It's irritating that it was one freaking pick away. And he's a 73 overall, and he probably has normal development. I'm gonna lose my mind. The Lions of all teams. Really? Daniel Jones isn't good enough for you? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Then we're going to trade for Daniel Jones because I really have no use What a fourth round pick entice you? No. You just drafted a quarterback, so what's the point? Like, God, that's so annoying. I would have been okay if it was like 2 picks after my second round pick, but a pick before, that just really bugs me. That really bugs me a lot. I'm not happy about that. God damn it, we needed a quarterback. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Rodgers is down to a 71 in this rebuild. Ryan Tannehill, we gotta trade for a quarterback now. Like, it's just something we have to do because I really don't know what the fuck to do. That's really annoying. Marcus Mariota's back in Tennessee. I mean, like, we're taking a massive step back. Cam Newton's in Chicago. People want that to happen in real life, but it's not going to happen now. Drew Locke went to the Bengals. Should we just trade for Drew Locke? Should we just get him back? Because honestly, I really don't know at this point. Like, I know it's going to take a lot. But, you know what? I really don't care. I'm just upset at myself for not trading up and getting that quarterback. I mean, you want Sparks? Okay. Alright. I'm about to lose my damn mind. I'm just about to lose my mind. That just really annoys me. That really just bugs me that happened. I mean, do you really need Josh Galvin if you're gonna have him back up? Jameis Winston. I mean, do you want Jordan Phelps? No. Not enticing for you. Do you want I'm about to just sell off my offensive lineman to get a freaking quarterback. Oh my lord. And they don't even want bets. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I hate my life. I'm about to cry. No, not really. Josh Rosen? Oh, fucking no. I really am hopeless. I really don't know what to do. Mitchell Trubisky signed with the Dolphins. They have Brent Baldwin, who might be your best option. Like, I really don't know what else to do. I'm just about to give up. Because that really spoiled my plans. I really wanted a freaking quarterback. Does a fourth round pick entice you at all? No. Does this third round pick entice you at all? Oh my god, I'm not gonna give up. I don't want to tank because we have a good team. It's just that I'm not paying $110 million for freaking Drew Lock to choke in the playoffs or to not have a good season. Gardner Minshew might be a guy we trade for. I mean, we tried Daniel Jones. We're gonna try Gardner Minshew, and if that doesn't work, screw off. How about a fourth and a fifth? No. Oh, fucking wonderful. Third. No. You're still not gonna budge. Oh, goody. How about Ricardo O'Neal? Michael Sparks? No. Oh my god, I'm just gonna sign a quarterback at this point. I'm not happy. I'm really pissed off right now. Because that quarterback could have been really helpful. I swear if he has like X Factor, I'm gonna throw my controller. Well, we're gonna take a pick here. I mean, hell, Miles Zeman. I mean, hell, we might just take a chance with one of these guys later on. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, his throw power's good. Screw it.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
That was I guess, a terrible pick.
The
I don't
Broncos
know.
are now on the clock.
I'm just losing my mind over that quarterback being taken. I know if somebody actually watches my videos that is
The
gonna be like,
Seahawks
why the
are
fuck
now
would
on
you
the
do
clock.
that? You're not gonna have a 56 overall quarterback starting. I know it wasn't smart, but I took a chance and it didn't pay off. We're gonna look at that quarterback. I'm just not happy. Of course, one pick before. Leo Beck was the guy. He's got hidden. That pisses me off. Please don't have X Factor. If he has X Factor. Okay, he's got star, but still, dude, come on. Yeah, all for a 56 overall quarterback. Miles Zeman out of Columbia to start. Oh, goody. You know what? Should we just try it out for an experiment? I mean, hell, we're not gonna be good anyways. Should we just try it out for an experiment and fuck around for a season and then draft a quarterback? That's probably what I'll do, to be honest with you. I'm probably just gonna F around for a season. Unless there's like a decent quarterback in free agency still left. Not really. Anybody good? So yeah, we're gonna simulate with a 56 overall quarterback. Not the best decision, but what else do we have? I mean, it's just I can't wait to see our record, man. I swear, if we make the playoffs with a 56 overall quarterback, but now with a 75 overall, I'm gonna lose it. We're 1-6. What a shock! What a shock with a 56 overall quarterback, 32nd offense. Oh, they signed Jarrett's. Okay, well they just signed a quarterback no matter what. There goes the experiment. I mean, we still have the worst offense. Our defense is a middle of the pack. Well, there goes the experiment with a 56 overall quarterback. Ah, Lord. Did I even have any in development guys on my team? I don't think I... Okay, that red there scared me. I thought we had a superstar X Factor linebacker. I don't know. I'm helpless. I feel helpless. Von Miller's a free agent again. Oh my God. Please ask for less money. Yeah. Thank God. I'm not paying you $20 million. Preston's here. We're gonna re-sign him. Beckett's here. Yes. We're gonna re-sign our left guard, Clay. No offense here. We're not gonna have any money now. We gotta re-sign like everybody. We're gonna let tackle walk. But we just need a freaking quarterback. I'm just glad Von Miller doesn't want like anything. But he's gonna regress to like an 80. Or just retire, so we're not gonna sign him now. But we're you know what? For the second half of the season, let's stride it out with the 56 overall quarterback. I mean, what else do we got to frickin' lose? We got nothing. We're probably gonna lose out now. Michael Thomas and Cortland Sutton are probably pissed because they got two terrible quarterbacks. Drew Locke was not worth 110 mil. I'm not paying him that much. That's why I let him go. We missed the playoffs. We beat the Chiefs. And we went 7-8-1. No way. We played better with a 56 overall quarterback. Oh my god. I can't wait to see his stats. We went 7-8-1. We were one game out of the playoffs. We had the 27th ranked offense and the 14th ranked defense. So our defense was a little better. Miles Simon had 2,422 yards, 20 TDs to 6 picks. That's not horrible for 56 overall. Lindsley's ass in simulation. Pretty good seasons. I'm probably going to trade Cooks for a cheaper receiver. Betts was terrible. I'm glad I didn't extend him. Von Miller did pretty decent for being an 85 overall regressing outside linebacker. I don't really expect much. There's a ton of picks on the defensive side. Lattimore, John Johnson, Pierman, Lambert, and Clemens all got one. 3 for Zach Cunningham, 4 for Justin Simmons. Swear to God, no quarterback in the draft. I'm gonna be livid. And Von Miller didn't retire. And Miles Simon has 5 skill points. If he has like, what the hell? And he still has this normal development, probably because he got all that playing time. Interesting. Well, it's still not good. It's still not good, but it's got improvement all over it. Okay, I'm liking that. That's pretty damn good. But Von Miller, hopefully he's just cheap at this point. He's 82 overall. I mean, come on. We got no money. Do we really want to throw money at an 82 overall outside linebacker? I mean, it's freaking Von Miller. Why not? We're going to have Von Miller until he retires, so we're going to give him a 2-year deal. It's not the best decision. Oh, he's not interested. You know what? Walk. You could just go. Go away, Von Miller. So Von Miller's not going to re-sign. Okay, we got $12 million in free agency. Stephon Gilmore's here, but we got no money. Von Miller's not going to get any offers. We're just going to lowball him now. Todd Gurley's here, but he's 81, 30 years old, not that good anymore. And we only got 4 mil, so we're just gonna simulate to next season. And Von Miller accepted. So welcome back, Von Miller. 82 overall. Please retire. He's an 82. John Johnson has X Factor. Clemens has Superstar. That's pretty good. I'm liking that. I love seeing that. We're going to simulate to the draft. And let's start it up.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
We pick at 16. Okay, we didn't. Okay, that's right. But we should get this quarterback. There's finally a decent quarterback in the first round, but none until the 5th. But we're not going to wait until the 5th. We are going to trade up. I don't care. Even if it takes Von Miller. Sue me. I don't care. So we're going to trade up. Shit. Who has the top picks? I probably should have looked at that. Vikings, Steelers, Bengals. I might do Bengals or Vikings, but it might take a lot to trade up. What's their quarterback situation? They might take a quarterback, so yeah, it might be the safest bet to get number 2. I swear to God, if the Raiders piss me the fuck off and take a quarterback, we're gonna trade. I don't know. We're gonna trade one of our D tackles. Oh my God! Please like one of them. Okay, they like Sparks. All right, accepted. Sparks in the 16th overall gets me the 2nd overall pick. Please don't take a quarterback.
The Broncos are now on
Okay,
the clock.
we're friends. Good job. I know it's a reach. Joshua DeMarco looks pretty good. He's a 71 overall, ranked number 28 in the class. We took him at number 2, but he just looked too good. I didn't think he was going to fall to us, but he might have. I might have made a mistake, but I didn't want to risk it. He's got hidden development. He's a new quarterback of the future.
The Broncos are
We
now
need
on
it.
the
We
clock.
needed it. We needed it. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, at this point, we really... Okay, we're going to draft Jarrett Shepard. We need a new running back. He's a 75
The
overall,
Jets
normal
are now on
development.
the clock.
Ranked number 3. We took him at 48. How does he not have hidden then if he's a top 3 talent? But we just need a new Philip Lindsay replacement. Blah, blah, blah,
The
blah, blah, blah.
Broncos are now on the clock.
Philip Lindsay replacement. We need a new right guard. Garrett Duncan looks pretty good. 66
Jets are now
overall.
on the clock.
Same overall as the other guard, I think. Whatever. I really don't care.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Yeah, that quarterback's gone. So if I would have waited for that 5th round talent quarterback, I would have been disappointed. So I'm glad I traded up to get that quarterback now. We're going to go Randall out of Ohio State.
The
67
Jets are now on the
overall.
clock.
Really not much else. We're going to simulate to the end. We still have an 81 overall team. We now have a superstar or better quarterback. I'm hoping it's X Factor. We need a new left tackle, I guess, which I did not know. I would have easily drafted a tackle, but I thought we had a left tackle. I guess not. Wonderful. Oh my god. I hate my life. Earl Thomas is here. Wow. Regression in this game is just really bad. Hey, I remember Garrett Bowles. Sure, for a season, and only a season. Oh, Lord. Wow, these guys have really regressed, but Kitchens looks like he could be a decent player for us. Alright. We're gonna simulate once again at the midseason mark. And see if we can do something. We are on a bye week, so we're gonna look at a little bit. We are 3-5. New ability? Oh yeah, I forgot Clemens has superstar for a second. But it looks like Yannick Ngakoue needs a new contract. To be honest, I wouldn't be so bad. It wouldn't be a bad thing to let him walk at free agency. DeMarco only has star. Kind of upsetting. But Garrett Bowles is back. Said no one ever. Wait, who the hell are you? Oh yeah, you're an outside linebacker. I was like, who the hell is that guy? Von Miller is gonna regress to below an 80, but I really don't want to trade him because he's a Bronco for life. Just curious, who's our big money free agents? Yannick Ngakoue can walk. Von Miller, please retire. I'm sick of giving you deals. Lambert needs a deal. Hopefully he could develop more. You need a deal. You can walk. I probably should have traded you. You can walk. You want like nothing. To be depth. And Garrett Bowles can walk. He's probably doing terrible. But we're gonna simulate to the playoffs. This team probably isn't good enough to make the playoffs yet. Just Drew Locke regressing or doing terrible made us not do good. And we're 7-9. DeMarco still did pretty good. We were the 20th ranked offense and the 16th ranked defense. We have not had a top 10 defense. But DeMarco, only quarterback to go over 4,000 yards. Rushing, Philip Lindsay did better. Kind of. Sutton finally got over 1,000. I forgot to trade Brandon Cooks. Bulls did not horrible, not great. Von Miller still got 10 tackles for loss, but only 4.5 sacks. He's really regressing. 11 sacks for Preston, 8.5 for Yannick Ngakoue. 4.5 for Von Miller, 4.5 for Lambert, 4 picks for Justin Simmons, 2 picks for Javier Clemens and Marshawn Lattimore, 1 for Bradley Chubb, John Johnson, Tony Carr, and Kamal Pearman. So finally, we got a quarterback who got over 1,000 yards, but it's going to take us another offseason to develop him. We're going to simulate to the 2024 offseason. And Yankagakwe, I'm going to let walk. DeMarco got another skill point. We're going to look for upgrades. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I forgot to look at Lindsley's age. And oh, man. We're going to cut Lindsley now. I completely disregarded that he might regress. Garrett Bowles can get out of here. Sutton has superstar X Factor. Cooks is regressing. I'm probably going to trade away Cooks, or probably going to trade away Brandon Cooks. But Cortland Sutton has X Factor. Cunningham also could be another guy that we trade. And it looks like Von Miller retired, finally. John Johnson has X Factor. Oh, wait, I think he had that. Headaches. We are going to have $25 million in free agency. Zach Martin is here, but he's 34. David Bakhtiari's here. That's a lot of money. Terran Armstead is a 87 overall, but no one's giving him any money, so I might just go down the money a little bit. I completely forgot to trade Philip Lindsay. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Ngakwe could go back to the Jaguars. In real life, he does not want to go to he does not want to stay with the Jaguars. Jeffrey Day, Rashad Penny, no. So running back in the draft, Austin Eckler, no. Matt Breida, no. There's a quarterback. Oh, man. Could have used you last year, maybe. No. But we got 2 X Factor receivers. We're just trying to build this team up. I don't know how we're going to do that, though. Because if let's say we offer Zach Martin a big 1-year contract. We don't even have the money to sign him to that contract. Probably because we're giving Terrell Armstead. Okay, we're gonna back out of Armstead, and we're gonna offer Zach Martin a deal. Probably not the smartest move, but we could draft a tackle. Martin would be a fantastic addition to this offensive line, and it's gonna have to be a big 1-year deal. Good Lord. 103 points. We're going to make sure that you sign. And then hell, for the hell of it. Oh no, not David Bakhtiari. Terran Armstead. Probably not. But it'd be amazing if you did, please. Thank you. Spend Coach XP. O-line in free agency influence, linebacker, tight end. And then D-line, linebacker. Next week. Probably won't get any. And Martin rejected. Oh, wonderful. Zach Martin rejected our contract. Terrell Armstead probably laughed at our offer. It was like, what the fuck is that? I just don't know if it's worth giving Terrell Armstead a big one-year deal. I mean, maybe. Let's see how much this is. 102 points. I mean, we do need a left tackle. But there are always some good ones in the draft. 111 points. That's my final offer on Terrell Armstead. And he rejected. Oh, wonderful. Even after giving him a big one-year deal. We're just going to simulate the draft and work from there.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
We have the 10th overall pick. We're just going to simulate the 10th overall pick.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
And there is a running back. There's a couple of running backs, but they actually might be there later. There's corners, D tackle, receiver, defensive end. I mean, now that Yannick Ngakoue's out, we might look at a defensive end. But we're gonna look and see if we actually have other needs. Like left tackle, definitely right guard. I forgot to trade Cooks again, but I'm probably gonna do that now actually. Or how much would it take to release him? I don't know why I signed Cooks. I just got excited that he was there. Disregarding the fact that he was like a 28, not that great of an overall. I mean, in real life, I think he should be a little bit higher. I'm looking for at least a mid-round first-round pick for Cooks. Okay, the Cowboys don't even want Cooks. Okay, does anybody want Cooks that at least has a mid-round first-rounder? Like, the Jaguars would be perfect, but I don't know if they need Cooks. They don't even want him. The Jets might be a team. Lions are interested, maybe, no. Packers, Panthers, Patriots, the Raiders. They don't have a first. They probably. Oh yeah, they were the pick before us. Durr. The Steelers interested? They are, and it's really close. This also may be the place where I package him with Zach Cunningham, and it's accepted. Zach Cunningham, Brandon Cooks, for the 18th overall pick in the NFL draft by the... What the hell? A tight end with star development. What the fuck? Wait, did I see 2 tight ends with star development that are 46 overall? Oh. We need another receiver now, and we need a left tackle. Alright, well, we got 2 first-round picks to make that happen. And here's a receiver, Philip Davenport. We're going to take Philip Davenport. 71 overall, ranked number 25, took me at 10. Hidden development, so that's a good thing. Makes me not look like an idiot.
The
Now, if it was
Broncos are
normal,
now on the clock.
that'd be a different story. The next pick, I might go D tackle, but I'm probably gonna go defensive end here with one of these picks. We're gonna go Khalil Torres out of Oregon, 76 overall, ranked number
Are now on
7,
the clock.
took an 18, hidden development, pretty good Yannick Ngakoue replacement right there, and then hopefully with the second round pick, one of the running backs is there.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
And they are not tough, but there's a tackle. Probably gonna take that tackle. A linebacker here too, but no, we gotta go. Hookland, 69 overall,
The
normal
Saints are
dev.
now on the clock.
Okay, that middle linebacker probably would have been really good for us.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
I didn't look fast. I'm an idiot. If he falls, of course. There's a first round D tackle, probably with just normal dev. Like always. But screw it, let's take him. Machine Langley. 71
Saints
overall.
are
What
now on
a
the
shock. Defensive tackle with normal dev only. Mind blown.
The Broncos are now on the
Can we
clock.
please like make the playoffs next year? That's all. Like, I'll shut up.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I'll literally like shut my mouth if we make the playoffs. Just 1 year. I'll end the stream if I lose. I just want to make the playoffs. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. We're an 80 overall team. We should be higher, but this game hates us. We're going to sign a couple of receivers because we cannot have tight ends as our 4th, 5th, and 6th receivers. It just cannot happen. I don't care if it's like a Robbie Anderson. They're not going to really make an impact. Lee Wilson's 25. Richard Hayes. We just need depth at that receiver spot. And then maybe a backup tight end. Like a Sean Favorite. What kind of name is that? Yeah. Should probably sign a backup running back. No, Robbie Anderson, you are not going to be our slot receiver. They probably have that in specialists. Okay, thank God. We have a new look defense. This might be a team that we look to rebuild another time. Because maybe I can learn from this rebuild. Because I don't know what I did wrong. But for some reason, we can't break out. We can't break out into Super Bowl contenders. And you guys know with my last 2 rebuilds, we have broken out into Super Bowl contenders. Well, the Packers won. I did a Packer rebuild yesterday. We won 2 Super Bowls with Rodgers, but that got a copyright claim on my channel, so I couldn't upload it. And I'm not going to upload it, which is sad, because I kind of want to. I might try it again, but I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I'm probably just not going to fuck with it. We're 4-3, so we're not bad. We better win the division. Philip Davenport hopefully can have a good skill point or development trait. We have an 81 overall defense now. Davenport still has not gone past that hidden development. Marshawn Lattimore is gonna regress. Yeah, he is. This might be our last season. Vita Vea has not really. He's gonna regress. I can't believe we're at the point of a rebuild where Vita Vea, a recent draft pick, is gonna regress. Lord, help us all. I probably should have done what I should have done. Okay, that was weird. But I probably should have moved Bradley Chubb down to defensive end at the beginning of the rebuild and see what happens there. We're not gonna worry about free agency until the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, please make the playoffs. I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you to please make the playoffs. And we do. We win the division 10-6. Philip Davenport has 2 more. I can't believe we're at a point of a rebuild where a recent draft pick is regressing. Yes! Philip Davenport has X Factor. That is huge, and my screen is frozen for some reason. I can't. Okay, there we go. That's big. That is big. Philip Davenport has X Factor. We have 3 X Factor receivers. We're going to simulate the Steelers game. Please beat the Steelers. We do. We move on to face the Ravens. We win 35-13. Wow. But we're going to not play the full game, but we're going to just simulate it. Because playing a full game would take hours. I'm not really into that.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
All right.
Okay, so at the end of one, it's 3-0. Now it's 3-3. 6-3. They score again. We score again. Okay, now we're gonna do key moments. We're gonna try to get a stop here.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Now it's Jackson.
Get him.
His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Not today, you won't. Not today.
To throw is Jackson. To the goal line.
Pressure immediately. Had to pressure and throwing him.
And the safeties have less ground to cover. You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
Got him.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's big.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
All right, it's a 4-point game. We're gonna see if they can do it. Yes. Please score. Yeah. Stop them. Nope. Okay.
All right, time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. Let's see what the offense can do back out onto the field.
Get ready.
On second down now, it's Shepard. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
So many
All
times we
right,
look at
try
the
to make it a more
offense
manageable
and trying to set the
third
tempo,
down.
establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll look to throw.
Caught Davenport.
And that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Now we
It looks
just
like a simple
basically
pitch and
need to
catch,
run the
but you
ball
and I both know
down their
that they
throat
planned
because
for
we're in
this
field
and
goal
worked
range.
hard to make it happen.
They're going to be
Down
using
to
all
the
their
good stuff.
timeouts.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down
First down.
before they're inside the 25.
They're not going to use their
10-yard
timeouts.
pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Interesting.
Pick up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Exactly. We're in field goal range, and if we... I feel like they're going to take a timeout after this play.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. So we got free of one tackle, but couldn't
Okay,
do a
yep,
whole lot
they
else.
start using their
Now
timeouts.
the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Mike's by 4. So we got man.
On second down, it's
And a
Shepard.
first down. And a
And he gets into
touchdown.
the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Probably a bad idea.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the...
Alright. Well, usually the
The
CPU
task for the
sucks
defense here is simple. Get
in the
a
final
stop.
minute.
They've got a
So maybe it was a good
7-point
idea.
lead. Now Jackson. This to Jarwin.
Alright, stay in bounds.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. It's complete to Fuller.
Stay in
And
bounds.
he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The
Perfect.
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw.
Oh,
And they'll get this well
no.
past midfield before being
But
stopped
they're
just
probably
before
still
the
not going to...
35.
Why would they do
Ravens
that?
going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The
Shit.
drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Jackson to throw. Got it open
No,
man. It's
now they're
QT.
inside the
And he
10.
gets this one
But that's
inside
perfect.
13, just a
That's
yard
it.
or two shy of the 10. Jackson and the offense come up
That's
first and
perfect.
10.
That's all we
He's
needed.
4 for 4 now,
That's all we
throwing the ball to
needed.
start the
Stay in
drive.
bounds.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us.
That is perfect. We faced the Colts in a rematch from the last time we were in the playoffs, but that was with Drew Luck. Drew Locke, not Luck. What the fuck? Oh my god, that all rhymed. I hate myself sometimes.
Time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play.
Down. 90 Wolf. 54. You must be dreaming. Shoot.
On first down, Shepard, and an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40.
He's gone.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Let's go. Let's go.
A big play there.
Touchdown.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter
Touchdown, baby.
as they
Touchdown,
have
touchdown.
taken the lead.
We start. Woo. Yeah.
On this stage, conference. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a first and goal as we get back to the action. And this
Stopped
will wind up with
immediately.
him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll run with Hunt on second down.
Shit, they have Kareem Hunt.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's rough.
Kareem Hunt. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I try to squeeze it in there, but
Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I didn't think that was a
Worry
catch.
about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
That's
A
dumb.
completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Wide open.
He's got
All
his
right, get out of
big
bounds,
tight
get out of
end,
bounds.
Fant. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah.
That was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Catch it.
A throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Come on.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
Second and 10.
That was
And
a
that's
dumb
gonna be
play. I don't know
incomplete.
why I did
A
that.
lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions.
I thought I could be slick and
Third down here in 10, but you're still
get it
in
to
field
the
goal
running
range.
back.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So
Why is
you don't
Anderson
take any
in?
unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the
Oh Lord, I'm
incompletion.
terrible
Since
at
it's fourth down,
field
that should
goals.
set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Please make it.
And his kick is indeed good.
Okay, good.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? Third and short yardage, Brissett. Oh, he can't hang
you
on to
had it.
Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try.
And time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. They'll run on 1st down. It's Shepard. Oh, he's got a
And he's gone
line.
again.
Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 46 yards. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, we're going to let it run to the 2-minute warning.
Go now. Gator.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it.
Easy.
Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. Saving his...
And now we got to play defense. Oh, wonderful.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Back to throw. Oh, muscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. He's back to throw.
And he's going to get out of bounds, too.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Shit.
He'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem.
Okay, give him a bounce.
They're
going to take a timeout, of course. All right.
Talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Come on.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30. To throw, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, deep. Here I come. Here I come.
Here's Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
They're going too many.
Remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd
This is
of
not
their
looking good.
timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Brissett toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
Get him,
Can't
yeah!
get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And
We're gonna bring pressure.
Defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Brissett looks to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
This is all marbles.
3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No!
And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play. And this
Wow, he had it in his hands,
the
too.
Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To be honest, I think everything's basic. Oh, never mind. And now, oh, it's a Super Bowl rematch. Carolina, Denver, Peyton Manning's last Super Bowl. This should be interesting.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super.
And now time
We'll
to
start
check
from
into the
here.
action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early.
We're going to start with the run game a little bit.
Mike 47. Blue Dan, blue Dan.
On first down, Shepard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
58, right there. Squeeze, double, double.
We're going to do another running play and get a first down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
We got this.
Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes,
Another
those
first
wide
down.
receivers, tight
Let's
ends that
go.
might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
So from Panther
We're
territory,
gonna run it
now
again.
it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Up the middle.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got
Oh, just
motivated,
barely
got
got
to the
it
sideline,
off.
said, okay,
Inside the
let's
10.
not let that happen here as we take over again.
Come on, baby.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good. And he
Touchdown,
is into
Cortland
the end
Sutton.
zone for a Denver touchdown. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd down, Shepard.
Got it.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
And our defense gets another takeaway. Come on, defense. Okay, field goal.
Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter.
Oh, why am I running on a 39?
A huge third down stop. They'll keep it on the ground. It's
That was a
Shepard, and he'll be brought down
decision.
at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Give him.
Oh, wow, they scored immediately.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense.
All right, Sutton, please get open. I'm going to take a shot downfield.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to let this go.
Please get it, please get it, please get it, please get it. Flag. Oh, that might be pass interference.
So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
We were able to... Oh, man. We were able to get a freaking pass interference. That's amazing. I didn't think that actually worked. I never get those calls.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Got it.
Take it in for a Bronco touchdown. This defense now desperate to protect their three-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. Throwing on first down. Cobb in a double
Picked off.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
He's got 2 interceptions this game.
At the 39.
That's perfect.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Let's go try to
They'll run on first down. Shepard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, do it, baby. Do it. Let's go.
we're gonna run more clock.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Jay!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shepard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down.
No, it doesn't matter. It's a 2-minute warning.
On first down, Shepard. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another
This
timeout
game might be
taken
over.
with
That pick was
1:55
huge
remaining.
by
This is a big
Marshawn
third
Lattimore.
down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They run the counter. It's Shepard.
That was
He's gonna
not
get
even
there.
close.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Whistles
Wonderful.
down the timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this a 39-yard attempt.
Got it.
And
Please.
his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead. Now a throw here going to be taken
Keep them in bounds. All right, keep them in bounds. And we'll be all right.
2nd and 5. This is the tight end to Joe.
Okay. They got David
the
Njoku.
40 at the 38-yard line. Back to throw.
Sack. That's the last thing they needed. Perfect.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Looking to throw. Cobb. And we say
Got him again.
throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here.
They're taking a lot of time off the clock.
Back to throw. Cobb. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They should have taken that timeout.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. On fourth down, Cobb, he's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
No!
20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. That's it. It's all over, and the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in
Shut up.
NFL immortality.
I blew it. I blew it. I'm gonna end the stream here because I cannot. I'm done. I'm done. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more content. I'm out.